Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the eSports Report. Chris Puckett alongside Ryan Wyatt, better known as Fwiz. Fwiz is here in New York. And
I'm in New York.
I love having you on the show, Fwiz.
Yes.
It's time to interview MBoZe from Optic Nation.
Money B's ready?
I think so. He
Finally.
finished second place at the Call of
There
Duty
it
World
is.
Championships, and
There
now
he
his new
is.
squad, Optic Nation.
Okay, what you laying on your bed?
Outplacing Optic Gaming. MBoZe finishing fourth place with Optic Nation. MBoZe, what do you think about your first tournament, man? You guys went into UGC Niagara, had a tough time in that first round, but walk away with a fourth place finish and some prize money.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Okay, good. Yeah, it was like the first match was kind of rough. It was just like, I don't know what went down or what happened. It was just we had to get the kinks out, you know, like we could have still won that match, but it was just like, I don't know what went wrong, to be honest. We weren't there. We were communicating fine. We just weren't, our heads weren't there to win the match, really. And it's just like the same thing at Columbus. We lost to them first round and we still wound up outplacing them. So it was just like, I can't really explain what went wrong, but we just need to we had to mentally prepare for like losers bracket once again. And I think that's what it was. It knocked us into place to where, like, it's like, do you want to lose now? Like, all eyes are on us. Do you want to lose here, or do you just want to keep fighting? So we just kept fighting.
I love it. Well, this was kind of everyone expected you guys to go far. Everyone was looking forward to an Optic Nation, Optic Gaming matchup in that semifinal.
Yeah, there was the talk about that possibly going down.
But there were so many upsets in this bracket. You guys fell to Fuse. Was there anyone from Fuse giving you some trouble specifically?
Trojan was doing pretty good, but honestly, it's like it got me so mad. They were in my head. I'm not gonna lie, not to where the point where I lost the match, to where it just got me so mad because we beat them at Columbus, and like they were just getting so cocky and talking trash to us. And I told them, I said, you know, you beat me at Columbus, and this time it's just gonna happen again. I'm gonna outplace you, and that's what we did. So that's why I'm really happy, you know, that we came together and showed everyone that we weren't just a search team, because we were taking Doms off for FaZe Black, TK. That just shows you we're not just a search team.
Well, you guys, of course, after playing with Optic Gaming, you came in with the new squad. The new squad, of course, needed a little bit of a warm-up. You lost that first match, but then you made your run through the losers bracket. You started things off against Team Last Minute, a quick 3-0 there, and then you faced off against Curse Orange. How did that series go for you?
Curse Orange, honestly, we were like, well, I went into that match obviously confident, no doubts. I knew they're gonna know the game because they had Mud Dog on their team, and he knows the game really well. He knows like the little things inside that'll beat you. But I'm like, you know, guys, we gotta just win from here on out. We're gonna beat these guys. We're gonna get past them. We're just gonna 3-0 everyone. So we won that match 3-0. I'm pretty sure. You know, they were really good. Like I said, they gave us a challenge. It wasn't easy, but like again, I told them, this is exactly what I told them. I said, we had to get the kinks out the first match, and we're going to use these matches to get down and show what we need to do. We're going to get our Dom game better, and we're going to get our Blitz game better. And obviously our search is there, but we can work on these matches to just know what we have to do when we meet someone like FaZe Black or TK or Optic or Complexity.
All right.
You went in through a 3-0 on that, right, against Curse Orange?
Yeah.
And then you went on, I believe, to play XGN after that, right?
Yeah, and we 3-0. Wait,
Yeah, XG and the Complexity Killers.
Yeah. Those boys are making a name for themselves over the weekend.
Yeah, honestly, when I went into that match, I looked at those kids as a team to where, like, they're gonna come at you. No, like they have nothing to lose. They're gonna come straight at you. They're gonna do whatever it takes to win, and that's what, like, they're like the team that'll fight. Like, what I know you guys seen the COD Champs VOD, to where when we 4 rushed Red, they're the team that'll do that. Like, round 1, round 2, they'll just go at you.
Yeah.
So I was just, you know, when I went into that match, I was just like, we're going to have to play these kids straight up, and we're going to have to show our slaying power versus them.
And it apparently paid off. You guys moved past XGN, and your next match, a top 3 seed, man. Team Caliber, playing with Mad Cat the Monster, filling in for Apathy. Talk us through the series against TK.
All right, so when we went up against them, obviously, by the looks of our team, we weren't really confident in our Dom game. Blitz is not where you can always get kills. You can not get kills and win, you know? So it was just like, all right, we need to definitely win our searches, and we have to take a respawn off them. And surprisingly, we won the first side of Dom by like 27 points. And we were like right there. That's when I think it all turned our head to where like you know what, we're winning DOMs now. We're becoming a team, and like I said, we're gonna use the matches before that. So when we play these guys, because when we lost round one of the Fuse, it was just like we put that behind us. Then we played Yoshi's team. I was like, we're gonna use this, like I said, to when we bounce into a good team, we're gonna know what we have to do. And we played them on Strike Zone Dom, and it was just like rotation. Kills were there. Ricky was getting 6P. I swear, Ricky got a six piece on B Dom. I'm pretty sure that'll be on stream. And we were literally just like, it was just going into play. Like people were getting cuts. Like, and this is also what I told them. I said, we need to learn how to play, and I shouldn't have to tell someone to be there. You should already do it. So it was perfect. It was like I went on A, Miracle's already be cutting up top. I didn't have to say Miracle's cut up top. You know, it was just like literally we can communicate by looking at our mini map, and that was like that's why we became a really good team that day.
BoZe, how much did the LAN help you? I mean, you guys got to, a newly formed team, but that LAN had to have felt good to at least get some physical game time in on a LAN with the boys before you headed out for an event.
Oh yeah, it was just like that was just like a confidence booster, to be honest. It was just like even if we did lose, it's like, all right, we lost the first series to Optic 6-5, and it was just like, and we won the first 3 DOMs. So we were like, all right, we know what we have to do. Like I said, it's just like we got to put it into play. And honestly, it paid off. I was I'm really proud of my team. We did really well.
Well, you beat TK, and that put you into the top 6. But to play for the prize money, you had to get into the top 4, and you guys faced off against FaZe Black. Now, FaZe Black, this is the squad that 3-0'd Optic Gaming. What happened in this series?
All right, so I believe the first map was Sovereign Dom. The first side, they beat us like 100. They put us in a 100-point club on Sovereign.
No.
And I was like, oh, yeah. I was just like, oh, hell no. I'm not letting this fly. Then we got them in the search. We were up 5-3. They came back and won. And right there, I was just like, oh, we got to win our searches. These guys, they have Dito on their team, Formal. These guys can actually slay. So it was just like, when we went into the Freight Blitz, I was like, these guys are going to be good. Like, you got Dito and Formal on the same team. It's like, you have to be like, not shaken up. It's just like you got to know in the back of your head that these guys are ready. They're going to be spawn trapping you. And we won, I believe, 12-11. Ricky got the game-winning cap with about 7 seconds left. And it was just like, once we won there, Killa said, when TK almost came back on us, Killa said, that's what these guys are thinking, When they won that third map, we're like in our heads, these guys can't come back. These guys can't come back. And Killa said that's what they were thinking as well. So the next Dom, we won the first side by 40 points. And when you win by 40 points, if you have a good team and you're confident, you're going to win that map. So it's like, because, like if it's like, let's say, Complexity and Optic, and Complexity wins the first side by 40 or Optic wins the first side by 40, you pretty much know who's going to win that map most likely unless they actually choke. But, we were like, all right, 40, definitely not losing this map. Next side, won by like 25. We're like, all right, good. The last map comes and we're like, all right, search and destroy. We're already up. We won 2 straight maps. It's 2-2. We're like, let's go.
Now, you lost the first search. What did you learn in that first search coming into Game 5?
All you got to really do is worry about Formal sniping or, the little things. Like I said, Dito and Formal really work well together. And Sensor, he just runs, plants the bomb. They get reckless here and there. I'm not sure what Saint was actually doing, to be honest. But they were really good. Don't get me wrong. They were playing really well. And then once that fifth map came, we were like, all right, we're confident in our search game. We're taking this map, no doubt. We go up 4-0. We're like, good. 4-1. We're like, all right, we still got this. 4-2. All right, guys, we cannot choke this. 4-3. Team kills Ricky. I get shot in the back. 4-4. We're like, oh man, this cannot happen right now. We're like, this can't happen. We're like, what's going on? Then we won that round and won the next one. And, we won 6-4, but it was like, we definitely deserved that win because since we fought all the way back from down 2-0, and it was just like, I can't even really explain what happened, but we knew we started closing out games. We became more, not dominant, but more, we became more teamwork oriented as the matches kept going. And that's what I like, because obviously, as we don't have the best slayers. We don't have everything, but we work together really well.
And it definitely showed off. You guys finished 4th place after getting 3-0'd by Complexity. Now, Complexity on Sunday was playing on another
Didn't
level.
they only drop 2 maps that whole Sunday?
Yeah.
It was pretty. They played unreal.
So-
And you guys ultimately had to play against them, right? I mean, that was the road where you reached an end, huh?
Yeah, obviously, you know, we were confident going into the map. We lost the first side down by 4, and we were like, it was little mistakes that only made it by 4. Then we got obliterated on the second side, and not for nothing, we only been a team for how long, and Complexity's been together for so long. They already have, like I said, they know what to do without their teammates telling each other, you know. So
Amazing
it's
what you can accomplish when you're not constantly changing teams, right?
I'm saying it's just like if teams expect to beat them by, you know, just switching rosters, obviously there's a possibility of one team just getting not lucky, but like they're gonna eventually beat them. They're beatable. Like as you've seen at Champs, literally I had one bad side at Dom and it costed us
That sovereign domination game. Yeah, that second half.
Had them. Everyone knows we had them. Like we had them right there. But like I said, it's just they work really well together. And us losing to them, I told them, you can't even be mad about that. These guys have been a team for so long. Like their chemistry is there.
Well, you said that Optic Nation's chemistry started to click.
Yeah.
You guys are also, you made some serious pro points at UGC Niagara. You've been the number 2 team on almost every 2K, 5K I can remember. You guys are almost guaranteed a spot at X Games, just based on the number of pro points. You have over 140,000 right now.
Yeah, 140, dang.
So you're most likely going to be joining Fliz and I there in
Austin,
Texas at the X Games.
Woo!
That goes down June 4th. Between now and June 4th, what is Optic Nation going to be working on to perfect their game, getting ready for that gold medal?
Honestly, it's like if we showed up there, I'm now without any practice, I'm confident that we still have the capability to win the event. But I feel as though our game types are good. We know what each other does so far. We just need to position ourselves better. Honestly, that's what it really is. Like there will be times where we would get 3 dead, and instead of us getting on B, we'd still be pushing through like on Octane the Broken. It's just like little things like that. We just need to communicate more and just listen to our teammates. I promise you, that's really what it is.
Is this the team then? Like, are you happy with this squad? Is this going to be the team that you guys stick with and build on and continue to work on things together as a squad? Do you feel comfortable with this team?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because again, I knew Ricky since past beyond Black Ops 1. I knew Ricky forever. Like I knew Killa, Black Ops 1. We all played Search and Destroy tournaments. I'm good friends with Miracles. Come on here, Matthew. Come on and join me.
What's up?
Oh, look at it. It's the captain of the number 2 Optic squad.
Hey, don't make fun of me. I'm on junior varsity.
Best looking JV player
You
I
are the
know.
best looking JV player, Nate.
I like that. A video bomb, not a photo bomb.
Yeah.
Straight up video bomb.
It's all good.
Yeah, but I forgot what I was saying in each shot.
No, that your squad. You guys have been playing together for a while since Black Ops 1, Search and Destroy.
Yeah. Like I said, I knew Killa, Ricky for so long. Mir, we always been good friends, you know, at events. We always hang out. We got the same name, Marcus. I don't know if that means anything, but it's just like
It does.
we've
Brothers.
always been like close friends, and that's what it was. Just like the PAX event. I think we're the only team to beat Complexity in Black Ops 2. Well, when they went on their streak, but it's like we were all friends and we just put something together and made it work. And here comes Hector.
Hey!
What a
There
party.
he is, man.
Captain of the A team right
Captain
here.
of the A team. You happy with this boy, Hector?
I am very, very happy.
There it is. Nice, man. Nice. So, you guys think there's going to be another Optic LAN going into the X Games?
I'm pretty sure, but I'm not too sure since Proof is coming in today at 9. So I'm pretty sure there will be, no doubt. You know, it's still land practice. Honestly, I look at this event bigger than Call of Duty Championships, even though it was for $100,000 each. But it's just like, you know, the promotion and how many eyes will be on you for this event is pretty big.
And to win the first ever X Games trophy in gaming, like, I mean, this is that's a big deal, dude. That's a big deal.
Bro, even now, Fwiz, when you come at me on Twitter, even if I win it, I'm just gonna say I got a gold medal.
You got a gold medal.
Gold medal.
That's a big if yet, man, but I'm pulling for you, bro. I'm pulling for you. You got the squad together. You're certainly more than capable of doing it, so I'm wishing you all the luck, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, MBoZe, I did want to get your prediction since you had to play against a number of the top squads that are in the running for the pro points and the 5 spots at the X Games. And we have the 5K coming up this week, and, everyone's going to be gunning for that number 1 spot. Who do you think is going to be joining you guys at that X Games tournament? Right now, we have Optic Nation in first. We have TK second. Third place. Can we bring up the graphic one more time, Ron? I believe third place belonged to FaZe Red.
Rod, the graphic!
Then we got Curse
Rod's
Orange
back there
and
fumbling.
FaZe Black. All over.
There
Here
it
it is. We got TK coming in at second at 129,000. FaZe Red at 107. Strictly Business at 100,000. Curse Orange at 97. And FaZe Black at 95. Out of those 6 teams we just said, or those 5 teams that we just said, who do you think is going to be coming through with you?
Well, it's pretty well. Oh man, honestly, I'm gonna have to go with TK, being that they've already shown that they're pretty good online. They already won a 5K. I don't see a problem with them joining us. To be honest, they probably have the most chemistry that going into that 5K anyway, even though it's online. But I still see them coming out on top regardless. Or FaZe Red, it's possible for FaZe Red to still go, right?
Yep.
Yeah, oh yeah.
In fact, I think TK and FaZe Red are almost shoo-ins. It's really going to be tight
TK
between...
Optic Nation will get a spot no matter what, pretty much at this point. I mean, with how many points they have, because they're above. Both of you guys are above 129,000 points. But after that, it's very close because FaZe Red's at 107,000, Strictly Business is at 100,000, Curse Orange is at 97,000, and FaZe Black is at 95,000. And then first place is going to get 20,000 points. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close.
Oh, FaZe Black is for sure gonna be going, no doubt. Those guys are literally gods.
So if FaZe Black goes through, that means either Curse Orange, Strictly Business, or FaZe Red does not go through.
Yeah, who
out of
doesn't
those
go
teams.
through? Yeah, who doesn't go through out of those teams?
I'm so glad I'm going through, let me tell you. But oh man, dude, it's definitely for sure gonna be between FaZe Black and FaZe Red, no doubt.
So Curse Orange, Strictly Business are in, but only one of the FaZe teams are getting in the MBoZe predictions.
Oh wait, no. Man, this is hard.
It is hard. It is hard.
Out of those 4 teams,
Curse Orange?
Who's at the bottom? Is it Curse Orange? Is it Strictly Business? Or is it one of the FaZe crews?
I'm gonna have to go with Curse Orange.
Curse Orange. Mud Dog. MBoZe
No
said you
offense to
can't
those
do
guys,
it.
but no offense to those guys.
You heard it here. MBoZe hates Mud Dog here
MBoZe.
on eSports Report. That's a quote. Take it to the bank.
I mean, I could just go with, again, UMG. I can go with UGC placings. I could base it off of that. But it just feels though, FaZe Red, even though they lost at UGC, it was just like they're a lot better than what they placed for sure. And even you guys can know that.
Yeah.
Same thing with Strictly Business. Those guys are good players. They came into the event like ready to play. They were just dominating. John, he quit the game for so long. He hasn't been online forever, and he was destroying. I was like, that guy is amazing. But for sure, I'm gonna have to go with Curse Orange at the bottom. No offense to those guys, but I just feel as though the other 3 teams are really good.
All right, well, I just want to say one thing before we close this one out. Attach. Online Attach. Look out for that guy this weekend.
Is that what you're calling?
I'm calling Attach to possibly help this squad get into the top 4 once again.
Possibly.
I'm thinking about it. I'm
possibly.
like, Curse Orange is going to be on the same side of the bracket as most likely FaZe Black and Complexity if we have 64 teams that everyone shows.
Sunday, all eyes on Sunday, no doubt about that.
It's going to be a busy weekend. MBoZe, thank you for coming on the show. Congratulations on now becoming the Optic A squad. Looking forward to seeing you at the X Games. And, of course, are you guys playing in this weekend's 5K? 5,000
for sure.
All right.
Well, it's going to be a little bit longer before you play Old Men of Optic matches then with us MBoZe.
Oh, for sure, man. I'll still join you here and there.
All right. That's what I like to hear.
Good guy, Bose.
Yeah, good guy, Bose.
I was going to hit you with a joke. You know what I was
Yeah. She'll be at Austin, Texas. She's looking forward to seeing you, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks, guys, for having me.
All right. Make sure you guys give MBoZe a follow on Twitter.
Or don't.
Or don't. Yeah. Just kidding. Of course. And also, you can watch his channel right here on MLG.TV, Optic Nation. That's the captain, MBoZe and crew, finishing 4th at UGC. They're heading to the X Games if they submit their roster by Friday. Guys, we're going to commercial break.
Friday.
That's right. We're going to commercial break. When we return, we're going to be looking at Complexity's road to the top. where they started, where they're at now. The Dynasty has started, and complexity. Right now, the reigning champions of Call of Duty. Be right back.